A little jingle jangle there.
Last time, for those who forgot, we can just roll the clip last time we played a team-up game.
That one struck my heart.
I'm gonna be honest, King Jordan, we've dropped our crown and we're getting bashed up pretty well from the community. So we're looking to kind of gain some momentum here. So the confidence level, a little shaky for Team 2K but it's the holidays. We thought we'd give you another chance at redemption because that's what we do here. We give back to the community. So I hope you guys are ready to just bring it.
Well, we're taking this home for the community. We're on our way. Let's go.
Right.
Out of sight, out of mind, quickly how they forget you. It was fake love for real, only the pulling my it was made the as far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand cecil or forbidden, call it a test tube. Will make them come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
What is going on, my brother? Happy holidays! We are live on YouTube.
Here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the
So if you don't mind turning that shit off,
We've got Boston playing against New Orleans.
cause your shit look all messed up. You need a headset, brother. You getting mute? You getting mute? You getting mute? Well, he gotta get mute. You too. Talking a lot of nonsense. We're gonna put some mojo on his ass. 5 and 11. Oh my God! Ah, you talking like that?
Bryant outside. Pass to Wallace. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Wade. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Bryant outside.
New Orleans foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wade. And rejected. Here's O'Neal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Wallace. And a nice finish on the layups.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And here's Smith. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
New Orleans ball. In for Boston.
And here's Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound.
Kawhi Leonard.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
New Orleans foul. Josh Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Timeout for New
And the
Orleans.
blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense,
What happened? You suck!
you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
just over a minute and a half in. Back to Smith. Cranked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Blocking foul called on Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Bryant outside. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First personal foul. First team
Out
foul.
to the right wing. Pass to Rodman. Here's Bowen. Now here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
For New Orleans, Shaquille O'Neal.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Bryant, no good.
It'll be a turnover.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Bowen. From downtown. Smith with the rebound. A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter.
Boston foul. Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for Boston, Kobe Bryant.
And here's Smith. Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Coming onto the floor
Got
for
it in
Boston.
deep, and that's how you do it. I mean, he had the right idea,
Dwayne
but his
Wade.
timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Left side, Hardaway. With the drive. Here's Wallace. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. For 3, Hardaway. No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Bryant on the drive. Here's Smith. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
.56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Hardaway.
James Harden. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Boston, Penny Hardaway.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front,
for
he's
Boston.
only able to tie it up.
Kobe Bryant. Derek
New
Rose.
Orleans calls timeout.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your New Orleans Dancers.
Boston on offense. Pass to Pippen. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
That fucking personal game, bitch.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It's tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he misses the fast break layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Towns gets the bucket.
Well, we know how capable and consistent Karl Anthony Towns can be when he gets this kind of inside position.
Here's Gordon. Misses from close range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 2. And back in a moment.
Boston 13. And your youth squad.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
O'Neal inside. And here's Bryant outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Bowen. Offline with a 3.
Boston foul. Ben Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for New Orleans, Josh Smith. At the line for 1.
So it's the home team now.
Boston. Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard with a double team. Here's Wade. There's the 3. O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to O'Neal. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter. And Aaron Gordon growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Wade. Here's Gordon. There's the drive.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
Second personal.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And another shot. Smith into the lane. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive, a defensive force as we have seen.
Here's Bryant. And he drives in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Bowen. Nails it from three.
Bowen. You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Offensive board. Here's Gordon. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. And here comes the break. And he banks in the layup. And New Orleans leads by 6.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Taking over this fucking game.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Has to fall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one misses. Down low. Protected. Here's Bowen. Here's Rodman. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Guarded by Toppin. Pass to Bowen. Here's the three. Shot clock at 3. Oh, nice shot by Smith.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Now here's Stevenson. No good that time. Oh, excellent D there from Smith.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Boston. Derek Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derek Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Another shot. And he lays it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the left side wing. Back to Gay. Pass to Fall. Gay left side. Outside for Harden. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Chamberlain, no good. Oh, it's stolen. Rose with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Rodman. Rose outside. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Wade. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Fall.
Fuck! La madre taco full.
Oh, beauty.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Harden with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bryant. Shots blocked.
Get you fuck out of here, my nigga.
On the wing, Harden. Here's Stevenson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Stevenson got his first bucket in this one.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right...
Come on, maldita sea! Ese cabrón! Fuck, I gotta do something with this nigga.
Three-pointer, Harden. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Wade. With the fadeaway. Bryant, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Outside Harden. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. And it's rejected. Left side, Harden. Outside, Stevenson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston on offense. 8-point game. Pass to Chamberlain.
About just who we really are and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like, baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do is then all I really want before you know it, she and all that deep I was previously down for replaced by I am currently down for. You see, I peaked it. It's power, that proud feeling we get knowing that is ours, and how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling when you be gotta sing. And all the pain the world caused, she be healing that. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be and you just wanna tell her everything she might need. But in the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. So now we in the hotel. She say she wanna, I hear her and I'm willing. But every time I mind gone, so that every word I spoke, well, I'm trying to put her on, but she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to like, baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen. But all she ever want me to do is then all I really want is before you know it. And all that net I was previously talking is now that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat drip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that I'm finding the more I grow, the more y'all seem to stay the same. Don't even know the rules, but yet y'all trying to play the game. And ain't it shameful how you blame for giving birth to a baby that took two to make? Coward, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face and turn your back? They gon' start another family, dog. What type of is that? She said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax. Like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please.
turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights please, turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights please. Lights please. Lights please. Lights please. Turn off the lights. Lights please.
Stacking up my money, no time for it. Money kulapo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting. Me no fighting. Throwing down drums from bungalow. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me. Me no frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya ko. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go te okay. I just want ya hear me. Look. It's your daddy. You dey fine, I get it times two. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No dey try me, but to bury me go my berry. Yeah. You got my attention, now what you gon' do? You dey tension, but your legs are kung fu. Oga cool it down, cause me no fighting. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya ko. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go te okay. I just want ya hear me. Look.
I got 100 of better, 100. Back in 200 is better, 200. I might go put all my chains on. I just might change up the weather. Change. Pop a perk and pussy weather. I make the bitch at Coachella.
It's your boy King Jordan here, and I want to
better, but can I get a piece of that? I pray to God to watch my sins. God, the form of grace, not a west, no way. Asking where do I begin? Where? Never trying to fit my blessings. They don't know the meaning of the white eye. You don't really live this life. No, niggas in the hood shoot twice. So my niggas in the hood shoot precise. Real wise, we ain't taking no advice. Nah, real live, but these hoes ain't right. They in the ass cause they know what's right. They got us know they ain't really know advice. I took a guy cause I've been baptized. I got my side to the no side. They gonna take a straight slide. They gon' make a no side. Get a minute with the niggas up the hill. Get a minute with the niggas up the side. Niggas in the field, I'ma put them back in.
Up top, Bryant. Here's Rodman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pull over the stick, stop it.
The hard-working junkyard dog, the throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Curry. Shot from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Pass to McGrady. Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock.
Boston foul.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Boston timeout call.
And Boston calls time here. About a minute into this first quarter, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
That's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Pass to Curry. Over Williamson.
Great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Durant has the open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opener. You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pippen. On target from range.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Embiid misses.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And that one misses.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Wade. Pass to Bowen. The three is up. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Curry. There's the steal. Finished off the break.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to McGrady. To stop the run. Gets the three ball to go.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Here's Wade. Here's Bowen. The three. The rebound by Embiid.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 30 long months rehabbing back and foot injury.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Curry. Lots of room. Over Leonard. Here's Nowitzki. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
That one goes. Count it. Give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. It's a great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Now here's Smith. Back to Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Boston foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for Boston.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith left side. No good on the triple. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack. And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Smith no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Ball is going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Out to the wing. The 3, Smith. Chamberlain pulls it in.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw no good for Bryant.
We're live that these hoes ain't right. We need to ask if they know what's the right. Ain't got to know they already know it's right.
9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly.
I'm about to lock him on defense. Yeah. That's it. That was no defense. This is going to be defense right now.
Boston.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all,
That's defense. See? And this is offense right here.
Bryant outside. Here's Towns. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Towns has got his first basket.
And I'm trying to think of how many
you don't do that to me, bro. Not in my watch, bro. You crazy?
The short roll call list, folks.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys.
What the fuck?
Makes it look easy.
Here's Leonard.
Good foul, Rose. Good foul, Rose.
That one's on Rose.
I like Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the home team now. Now here's Rose. Pass to Bowen. Launches it. Offensive board. From outside the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock His teammate has something a little better.
A good look from Johnson. Gets to the corner and hits it. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big-man shooter of all time, Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now.
First team foul. In for Boston,
Rose with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the left side wing. Bowen can't hit. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys match up with those numbers. Very few.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And it's Rose penetrating. Shoots. Bowen can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And the basket by Bowen. He's got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play this way. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Leonard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take a quick jumper off the catch.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Rose, left side. Pass to Towns. Here's Bowen. Up top, Smith. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Bowen. And Boston leads by 20.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And Boston calls time here.
I got more time to the no side. Now pull up with the kids on a nigga straight slime. They gon' make a no side high crime. Then I hit a lid with these niggas dropping down. Hit a lid with these niggas dropping down. Looking on the friend, I'ma break her back in. Looking at the West, I can't waste time.
107 left to play in the first half. Now Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Murray for 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Here's Bryant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the board. And here's the fast break. Pass to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Knocked away. Here's Rodman. Now Bryant. Defended by Murray. Bryant, left side. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And a deep three from Leonard. And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat them. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boston on offense. 17-point game. It's stolen. And here they come. Here's Bowen. And the layup is good. 20 points for him.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way. It's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded, and lethal.
Releases. That one's wide left.
Boston foul.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Clark, Arakawa's certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Boston on offense. Here's Williamson. Durant pulls it in. Outside Curry. The three. No good. And Boston going the other way now. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. Offline with a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Bowen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
With the kids, got it. Pull up with a stick, stop it. Rich nigga shit, got it.
First one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Hardaway.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Well, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot as finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Kevin Durant.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. A soft touch on full display.
To the paint. Here's Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Boston on offense. Trailing by 19. And that was good by Durant.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Out to the right wing. Bowen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Murray. Pass to Durant. Here's McGrady. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Now Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bowen. Shot is up. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Wallace misses. Hook loose. And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players stay hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Good on the second one. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And here's Murray. For 3, Smith. Chamberlain pulls it in. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition. Here's Pippen. Tipped. Murray from outside. That shot off the mark. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Pippen. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The ball goes to Boston.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter.
Derrick Rose.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Boston calls time here. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Smith outside. The three-pointer off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. The baseline J is off the mark.
Boston foul. DeJounte Murray. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the first.
Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. The visitors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Leonard for 3. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. From deep. And no good. Trying to get
good shot.
A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Rodman, no good.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Boston calls time here.
Boston timeout called. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Answer.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Boston Answers. Boston foul. Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Durant. Lets it fly.
Kevin Durant.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Here's Bowen. Outside Hardaway. Here's Pippen. Another shot. Here's Bowen. From deep. Good D by Williamson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Embiid. The shot. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to drop.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Bowen. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2 to the middle. Pippen. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good by Williamson. Williamson's gotten his first points in this one.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Back to Hardaway. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Great D that time from Williamson.
Third personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Down low. Pass to McGrady. And here's Curry. Fires the 3. Durant with it. Now Curry. From the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Bryant with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The deep 3 from Durant. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
2 minutes
Pass to Rodman.
2 minutes.
Now here's Towns. Antetokounmpo covering. Now here's Bryant. Towns on a screen. Over Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul.
And Towns' three-pointer is the lead. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Wade. Nails it from 3. And Boston leads by 20.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Y'all happy holidays. Make sure you push your plate to the side and save some room